it's Wednesday. It is July 5th. It's 10:30. I've got a bunch of properties to go to today, a lot of move-outs to do. I just wanted to make this quick because I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm not too far from my first stop, which will actually be my second stop, because my first stop was an impromptu stop that was not scheduled, and I feel this charge of excitement from it. So I didn't record over the weekend. I didn't get a chance to record on Friday. I brought Stefan to work with me, and we went and did all our move-outs. I used my lunch hour to meet with Cam and Embark Marketing. Good meeting, nice. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted, just a face-to-face, associate a name with a face, get a feel for what she does with her company and whether or not we could have a mutually beneficial relationship down the road. And I liked it. It was a good first meeting. Like I said, it wasn't really intended to establish or solidify a working relationship. It wasn't really intended to talk about any details about what we might be able to do. It was just again, just more to a social engagement to kind of assess whether or not, you know, a working relationship could be created. So it was good. I felt really good about the meeting. Enjoyed talking to her. Stefan went with me, so he got to kind of listen in on what I was thinking and talking about. So I was happy to be able to express what I was trying to move forward on, and have him be able to be there for that. I talked about in one of my recordings last week about how things kind of shifted, how, you know, my attention was drawn to a specific location, which kind of led to another site and behind it, and as things have evolved, this plan has developed about developing a food truck commissary, so that I can have a food truck, have my own commissary, and hopefully generate some revenue from both. And the idea was exciting me, but I knew that the agent that I met with originally I know he had said stuff about 4th of July plans and the weekend and everything, so I didn't want to contact him until today. I left the office on my way to this property, and I just gave him a quick call to see if we could schedule something today to meet over there, so I could just run my idea by him to see if it was something he thought might be feasible, if he thought maybe the owner would be interested in it. And he's like, well, I got time right now, and we're literally, you know, 3 blocks from there when I called. So I went straight there. He met me there, walked around. I just gave him a real quick summary of what I was thinking about doing and how I was thinking about doing it, and he seemed interested in it. So I mean, I have no idea if the owner's going to be interested in that. I don't know if we can work out some numbers to make it realistic for me as a startup, but it's a step in that direction. As we were standing there talking outside and kind of assessing the property, and I was kind of spitballing ideas, a woman pulls up in a Escalade and it's like, hey, I talked to you once before, and she was talking to this agent, and he's like, oh yeah, we talked about space before. So they're talking back and forth about what she's doing. She's going into the strip mall right next door, and she was explaining what she was doing, and she was asking about that space specifically, because she was like, it'll help my business if this space is cleared up. And she's putting in a gym. Her and her fiance, husband, I'm not sure, I think she said fiance, are putting in a gym. And I'm like, okay. And she was very interested in about bringing the level of that area, developing that area, because it's beneficial for her. And I just, all of the bells and whistles are going off in my head, and I'm like, this is an opportunity. So I'm like, I talked to her just for a few minutes. Hey, what are you thinking about doing? And she, says, all right, I have contacts with this, and this. I'm like, hey, great. I'd love to network with you. I'd love to talk to you, because this is what I'm thinking about for this space right here, if we can work something out. And I gave her my contact information. Hopefully I hear something back from her, but odd, but not. Synchronicity. synchronicity, absolutely. Left the office intending to go one place and made a quick phone call to talk about a spot, an idea, and concept that developed off of something else completely different. Ended up being at that location at the exact same time that somebody else that could, again, have a beneficial relationship with from a business standpoint was there. And I mean, talking to her, I mean, she's got connections which could help me tremendously, and that's how this works. That's how it goes. You meet these people, you say something, you know, nothing is by accident. There's something to be gained from every crossing of paths that you have, and this one I think could be very beneficial. So I left there, I mean, just energized, and even the sales agent is like, I'm excited. He's like, this excites me. I mean, just talking about this. So we'll see. You know, there's other players, there's other factors in this, and I'm not sure what all is going to come about, and you know, there may be multiple changes in courses over the next whatever, but I'm excited about what is unfolding in front of me. Just about to my destination. Is that one right there? Yep. So, anyway, I got up on, when was it? Yesterday. Had the day off, had 4th of July, and we had plans to go and participate, celebrate 4th of July down at the Pearl, which I was excited about. But I got up and I wanted to take care of some things, and I did. I signed up, registered for, because what I'm going to need is a food service sanitation course. I was licensed, certified in Illinois. I have not been certified or licensed since I've been in Texas, and it will be required to do what it is I'm thinking about doing. So I went through the links. I found a link through the city of San Antonio, and I signed up. I paid for the course. It's ready to go. I just need to do it. I was kicking some numbers around in my head about our personal finances, the best way to utilize what we have accessible right now, and how to apply that, and how to develop that into, roll that into our business plan, and decided that refinancing the house, trying to get cash out of the house to make this happen would be probably the best way to go. So I did a little bit of research this morning and ended up just going through LendingTree.com, went ahead and sent the information. My phone has been ringing off the hook for the last hour, and there's a couple promising companies there that I'm going to probably reach out to and see what I can do, but I'm going to try and utilize the equity in our home to, one, offset some of our personal monthly debt, and to pocket a little bit of cash to be able to, for startup capital. And I'm looking at how I can leverage all of my other credit into this startup. And again, it's very realistic, it's very feasible, and that's important, because it doesn't matter what it is, you can make it happen. But it's overcoming those perceptions of being realistic and feasible, because I mean, it comes right down to it. If you desire and intent, and those will bring things to you, but sometimes it's overcoming the reality that you were involved in, especially your history. So at this standpoint, it's very realistic. It's no different than saying, I'm going to go to the store and buy a carton of eggs. I have money in my account. I know where the store is at. I know where they're at. I've done it before. I've gone to the case. I've gotten the eggs. I've gotten to the register, and I've paid before, and I could do that again. I could do that right now. Starting a business, you have to be able to feel that it's possible, feel that it's real. And I have the background. I have the knowledge. I have the understanding. I have the financial capability to make a start. I definitely am going to need financial assistance from outside sources above and beyond what I already have. But what I have, I think I can leverage to make that appealing to somebody else. Again, my phone has been ringing off the hook. I've got probably, at this point, 15 missed calls now, and I would say 6 of them are from one particular number that just keeps calling over and over and over and over again. But
phone call completed.
Anyway, I'll deal with that on my own time later. So, but I'm excited. I feel really good about what's happening. I feel very positive about the direction I'm taking this and what is happening as a result of my perception. And I can't express how satisfying it is. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. I'm excited because these things keep happening, and these connections, these alignments keep popping up, and I keep identifying them and then feeling, again, very appreciative of it, which is all key. There's an understanding and an appreciation of that, and a certain amount of joy that's coming from that, which is allowing more of these circumstances and more of these connections to come forward. And again, just keeping that positive mindset, and that this is going to happen. It's happening now, and I'm not exactly sure what the end result is going to be, but the idea is to be self-employed and to have an income stream that is more than ample for doing everything that I want to do in life, and hopefully make a difference in some other people's lives. So it's all working in that direction. It's all coming about, and it makes me happy. I got stuff to do though, so that's it.